Hello, hello, hello. We're freaking live. I'm live and I'm late, dude. I'm 20 minutes late because I just spent about 10 minutes trying to sort my hair out and it still looks like straight ass. So, back on. I'm ready. I just did about an hour and a half recording the Lord of the Rings. Ended up in the Barrow Downs. Everything was getting quite long, so I went till 9, which is the normal time, and then I let myself do an hour of an actual just relaxing game for enjoyment, and that's why we're here now, ready to endlessly dig blocks of stone for the next 40 minutes, which is all very exciting. Only thing I'm thinking, I need to figure out where I want to turn these stairs, because I am going to want to turn at some point. I need to figure out which chords I actually want to end up as. Let me go down and check that. Oh, what a day. I've got that thing at the end of the day where your eyes, it kind of almost feels like there's a hair in them. Like I can't see properly out of them. Almost, I don't know how to describe it. It might be a major issue. One that I will not be getting checked out. I think I'm fine, to be honest. Because it'd be nice to get kind of a bit of a flat bit here. Let's say here. This ceiling will be one higher as well. God, this pickaxe is doing wonders. Okay, that's the height for now. So I'm gonna need to be able to get back up. There's already zombies going down. It's like 1, 2, 5, 7. Well, hold on. It's right here, so it's 2, 6, 7, 5 minus 2, 1, 2, 5, 7. That's where I need to end up. Let's go back up. That's where I'm gonna have to try to dig my way down to. And hopefully it isn't. It should be okay with the turn because I'm starting at at a lower Y. I don't know about much lower, but it's definitely lower. I have my Red Bush tea, my Rooibos tea. If I wanted to be that particular. Oh, it's actually so good. You know what? I'm finally fully converted to the no sugar tea life, and it is wonderful. Thing is, if you don't drink tea, if you're someone who doesn't drink tea, you just have to keep drinking it. It's like, when I was little, I thought that acquired tastes just meant you reached a certain age and you just like them. Acquired tastes really means you just have to force yourself to keep eating / drinking it, and eventually you'll go, oh, that's actually fucking banging. For me, it was the same with beer. It took a long time. But tea, no sugar tea. See, sugar in tea, especially like three sugars in tea, sounds horrendous to me right now. But that is so drinkable at any age. It's the no sugar tea. But when you get there, it's so good. It's so good. I really don't want those creeper holes. I hate creeper holes. Oh. Oh my god. Just dodged so many attacks. The knockback is so irritating. It is, it's not that much lower actually looking at it now. But it is lower. It is lower. And I'm starting slightly further back, so it's not. So I've got to get to 1257. So I think almost at 1300 we should do the turn. And so it begins. So it begins. This is so much nicer than having an iron pickaxe though, so definitely worth it. I'll try to keep it fairly torched up as I go. I don't know if this is the actual size, and I don't know what design I want. I said at the end of last stream that I wanted kind of, what did I say again? Either spooky or like a zombie head. I'm really starting to get further and further away from the zombie head. But I have realised what I do want to make sure, I don't want to be like overly obsessed with having like a theme. I get this thing in my head when I do Minecraft Worlds that eventually it all becomes, I want to make a medieval town or village, and it never works. I can never commit to it for one. I just think it'd be nice. It's a freaking game. I don't need it to be realistic necessarily unless I want it to be, and I want it to look like that. See, in my head, idea of aqueducts already sounds kind of sick, but the main thing is I want to be able to make like a cavey little spooky entrance and not have to worry about what style my house is in, and then eventually I can have fun just trying to intertwine all these different ideas and builds into one big sprawling, oh my god, I fucking hate that I keep mining that, one big sprawling base really. I was already thinking maybe a trading post could be like little villages in the cliff wall and little holes, and connected by like rickety bridges or ladders even, and then I can build their living quarters behind, but obviously they can never escape. They're just there to trade books. So anyway, that's the slow thought process. I really would like fortune. I've been kind of enchanting gear, but I've been very hesitant to use it. Well, I've been refusing to use it unless in this situation I've specifically made this pickaxe for this job. I have not been using it until I get a source for mending. I've just slowly been storing and saving good enchants, so that when I get mending I can combine them all, chuck mending on them, and then I can finally wear them. I'm being very stringent on myself, because else I'm just feel like I'm going to burn through diamonds. And I don't fancy doing that, especially since I don't have fortune at the moment. Hence, circling back to the idea that I would really like fortune. How are we doing on the chords? Fuck me. I just gotta settle in. I gotta settle in to the ride here. This is gonna be my life for a while. I worked today. Work again tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, baby. Gotta go have dinner with my parents, meet my sister's friend. Figure out if my walking shoes that I'm about to take to Greece are in fact too big. Which I'm very scared that they are. And then inquire about what I actually need to fucking pack for a 6-day hike in Greece in 2 weeks. So I am thoroughly prepared, obviously. So that's very exciting. So last proper weekend here before I go. Don't think I'll have a chance to play D&D. Which is a shame, but I will live. It's gonna be so nice when it's done. I don't really like wasting items, so I will actually go back up and drop this all off. It's so good, mate. There's something about tea. It's such a good drink. It's just so good. Especially this one at this time, because it has no caffeine. I don't have to worry about anything. Coffee is like an event. Drinking coffee is like an event. It's so tasty, but you're getting something out of it. There's a transaction there. This tea is just it's so comforting. It's so tasty, and the temperature. There's like a sweet spot with hot drinks, and I'm right there, where it's hot enough that you can't gulp. Not all gulpy. But it's not too hot that it's just like undrinkable. And I'm right there, and being conscious of the fact that I am right there makes me very aware that in a very short amount of time I will not be there, and it will be not hot enough. So maybe it is an event. Maybe it is quite stressful, actually, now I think about it. Okay. I'm not gonna need this. It's just taking up a whole slot, which I do not need. I'm also not gonna need the iron. I will keep the shield there. I'm also gonna collect my stick. Nice. Let's put this. Okay, let's put this 4 steak away. Wait. Oh, man. I'd love a new chest room eventually, but I just get too easily distracted by making chest rooms. There is more to the game than making chest rooms, I think. I never usually get past the chest room. I usually spend so long making it. I make it, I go, wow, a place to put all my stuff. And then I have no stuff. And I can't be bothered to go get any stuff. It's so good. This is the life. This is the life. I still have so much further to go. I mean, I'm just trying to envision it and I'm already thinking the ceiling will have to be taller, but I think I want to have a minecart running down the side, and I don't know, like beams, support beams every now and then. It's gonna end up looking like every single mine tunnel I think I've ever built, so that's really fun and very exciting. I should try to consciously make it not be like that, but we'll see. Oh, I'm so full. We're gonna have a genuine problem with just eating loads of fucking food. I had a full jack of potato, beans and cheese. Then a burger, homemade burger, 1.5 burgers, 1.5 portions of chips, so many dried strawberries, 2 peaches. Oh my god. What else did I have? 3 of these little cakey things. I could still eat more. I could absolutely slam probably a whole pack of biscuits right now if I was allowed to dip them. It's getting quite dark, actually. Where are we at now? Okay, I think I'm gonna say 12:57. I think when I get to 1300 I turn. I think. Yes. Still 4 more blocks. Ugh. I get carried away. Surprised I haven't run into any caves yet. Oh. I did 1 more block. Great. Ah. Let's have a little look. Okay, well, probably handy that I'm turning now, actually. I basically need to go a little bit further. Well, actually it could start flattening out here. Let's flatten out here, actually. Let's do that. Torch. So if we have this be the turning point, it'll be 4 wide. I'm just thinking, would it look weird if... I don't think that'll look weird. No, I think that looks fine. This would be the next. This will be where it goes down again. This goes to 1300. Oh, no. I think I want to go 1 more. Look here. You probably can't see anything, can you? Let's just torch up. Yeah. Nice. This will actually be filled in. This is obviously all temporary in the end, but just to keep it nice and uniform. So this now goes to 1300. Yes. Now I start heading down this way. And now I need to get to 2675, which is not too far, but yeah, if there is anyone watching, it's just a whole lot of digging. It is a whole lot of digging. Let's just fill this in as well. Right. So, is this like weird, or is that just because that's cobblestone that is kind of booking me out? Maybe this does look weird. I think this should all just be like this. That looks better, right? That does look better. Yes. That looks way better. Sweet. So, tea. I'm at the gulping phase. Oh. See if it gets, probably about 2 degrees colder, that's not very nice anymore. Maybe I should do a Thursday recap of my day. Oh my god, that sounds so fucking boring. I'll do it. It's gotta be more interesting than this. What did I do? I mowed the lawn, as I do every day. Listen to my podcasts. One was about the Iranian government executing their own prisoners. That was really depressing. One was about King Charles's visit to America. That was very slightly uplifting, possibly. History podcast was about Portugal. Oh, I started listening to a book about Florentines. So famous people from Florence, because I'm going to be going to Florence near the end of the year. And I thought, every time I go to new places, I just never know what I... Hold on, I'm just getting a bit nervous now because I'm actually reaching... Yeah, I think something has majorly gone wrong here. Because... we have a problem. Because I need to be at -2. I'm almost at -2. Well, actually, it should be fine. I can just tunnel. It doesn't need to be stairs the whole way down. This is fine. Yeah, a book about Florentines, because I'm going to Florence. And every time I go to new places, I never actually know what I should be looking at, because I don't know anything about it. You just think, I'll learn about it while I'm there. But obviously you don't actually learn much about it while you're there. So I thought maybe if I research a bit now about the place, then I'll know what I want to see. So I started listening to that. That was very interesting. Started with Dante and his Divine Comedy. And then I can't remember. We did Fibonacci from Pisa, a bunch of other people. Yeah, it was interesting. I'm hoping that I'll just have more of a knowledge of Florence when I get there, and then I just need to remember to keep doing my Duolingos so I can say. What can I say? Un caffè, a coffee. So that's that sorted. I need to get to -2. But I am really excited to get to Florence. Because I played Assassin's Creed 2. So. And it's very romantic. And I'm going with my partner. So it's all very exciting. Airbnb is booked. 5 days. What again? -2. It'd be nice to just be able to relax. And not work. Mainly. Is this -2 here? This is -2. So now I'm already at the right wire level. So let's make another tan in here, and then I just basically need a straight tunnel. I think. This needs to go. Let's torch and torch. Although this is supposed to be 4. Oh, I see. It actually turns out being 5 wire. Okay. Now, probably would have been a better idea to tunnel not in the deep slate. I'm thinking about it now, but I think the decision has unfortunately been made. And I'm this far now. I can't not. Now I just need a straight up. Well, I need to go to where? 2675. I think this is actually perfect. This has actually come out perfect. I just need to go off like 40 blocks this way. Oh, I don't know if that is very perfect. Oh, this is gonna be so long. Maybe I just try this first and make sure I actually get there. This might be a more satisfying way of doing it as well. My apologies. This is boring. Oh. What else? What else did I do today? Oh, yesterday my lawnmower broke. That was so annoying. I've just started mowing. Probably for the last month and a half I've been mowing. And my mower has just been taking the absolute piss with me. I've been having to drive all over the place to get it repaired. Oh, there's nothing worse. That's good. That's perfect. So that's come out right. There's nothing worse. Working already sucks. Doing the thing, getting to work, and then finding out your fucking tool isn't working. Oh my god. That really sucks. But what can you do? Stuff up a lip. Okay, this is not quite as bad as I thought, but it's pretty boring. And then I'm thinking maybe I just chuck in. I really am gonna have to start thinking about what I want this to look like. I kind of maybe want to continue this deep slate going up. See, this is the part where I have to be creative. And this is the part I really struggle with. Maybe I go for... See, I kind of see the idea of making it look natural and cave-like already makes me want to blow my brains out, because that takes so long. I can't do that to myself. So maybe I just... Great. See, the cave noises don't hit as hard when you've got such nice music playing, I think. So I got saved there. I'm just thinking, like, well, how would you signify that there's zombies? From big zombie head, which I really did. Right, well, zombie head or no zombie head, I still need to decide on what the tunnel looks like, so that actually doesn't help me at all. I think it just... Maybe I just fucking use these, turn these into bricks. Line the wall with bricks. I think I need the beams. I need something to break it up. And if it's not beams, then I don't know what it has to be. So oak beams? I think it has to be spruce beams. Maybe Stripped spruce. Maybe stripped dark oak. We could be talking there. That might be something. Oh, what a treat. The dirt is so nice. Stripped, and then just dark stone bricks. I can have a look, see if there's any like ones that have patterns, and maybe do like some sort of trim running around the whole thing. See, in my mind it's gonna be basic, but sometimes these things don't need to be that complicated, I feel. The other thing is just leaving it exposed and putting beams in, which also could be the move. That really could be what I want to do. Just leaving all the ores there. How do I make this stone? Can I put these cobbles? Because these make the cobbles. Do I make... No. Oh, my fucking inventory's full. Is it really that full? It's full? It is full. I'm gonna have to do it. I don't like losing blocks. I really don't like losing blocks. I also just desperately need stairs in here because this is painful. That is rough. Yeah, the tea is shit now. It's cold enough. It's cold enough to not be enjoyable. It's fine. That's when it starts just tasting like slightly herby water. Oh, I slept so weirdly on my neck last night. The whole day. My neck has felt like actual ass. It's been horrible. Oh, look at the house though. See, this is probably the best thing I have ever built in Minecraft. Because I used no tutorials, nothing. This was all me, and it still looks slightly unfinished, and I don't know why. I think these windows, there's something up with. I think they need a shutter. Well, maybe they do just need a shutter, actually. Shutter and a flower box, but flower boxes just start feeling a bit cheap. And I don't really want that. Cool. At least I'm getting good stone supplies. I'll take the dirt as well. Okay. Let's get this last bit done. I've got 7 minutes. Around about. We can get this done. We can actually get this done. See, this is actually decent progress. Over the last 3 days, I've made the spawner, it works. And I'll have made a working tunnel. Well, a working tunnel, the space to build a nice tunnel. I still just need to decide what I want this to look like. I think there's gonna have to be beams. Like cross-section beams. That is feeling more and more necessary. Past that, anyone's guess at this point. Let's just do that. Oh, and then I can read my book. I'm reading Little Women at the moment. I'm going through the top 100 classic literature on Penguin's list, and some of the books have been, God, so tough to get through, but some of them have been so good. I really enjoyed A Day in the Life of Alexander Solzhenitsyn, about a day in the life of someone at a Soviet labor camp. That was actually really good. But The Castle by Franz Kafka was, oh my god, that was the hardest thing I've ever read in my life. That was actually so difficult to get through. That was the closest I've ever been to not finishing a book. It was really close. Because it was so, wow, it was very Kafkaesque, which I now understand. So that's the only benefit I got out of the book, is I understand the phrase Kafkaesque. Those are not a 9. See this, here we go. Look at that. So, you know, a decision that is on the easier side in bold. This room does feel really small now, which is a bit of a problem. Maybe it just feels like such a large tunnel for such a tiny room. Oh well, it's done now. And it actually, if I put supports in, then I don't actually have to dig them into the walls, and then it'll only look too wide, and it won't be too bad, I don't think. As for this, I already envisage a slight problem. What do I want the stairs to be made out of? What do I actually want the stairs to be made out of? Wood feels, one wooden stair and one minecart actually might be the move. I don't know which wood though. And also, right, let's go up, drop this stuff off, and just have a quick little play around these last couple minutes. Ugh. Now I'm just full of liquid. I keep waking up in the middle of the night to go for a piss as well. I feel like an old man. And I don't know if there's something wrong with me. I've just been sleeping way worse. I keep waking up in the middle of the night to go for a piss, and then also can't really get back to sleep. Oh, witches. And then also I go to the toilet and I really imagine there's really quite scary things out on the landing. That's always tough. My god, so many mobs. That felt like my toilet run at the middle of the night every night. But not so scary. What wood do I actually have? I actually think I have a severe shortage of wood. Also, I wanted to check my enchants and see what my next one will be. No. Possible. Likely. No. Prop 4 again on the chest. Prop 4 on the legs. Depth Strider. I already have Depth Strider 3. It's gonna have to be Prop 4 on the legs because these Prop 3s are just. What are we doing? What's the wood supply? Here we go. I think there's going to be like 10 logs. Ooh. That ain't good. I do have dark oak. And I have spruce. I saw the creeper, don't worry. Ooh, I didn't see you there. There's the 30. Maybe we end on an enchant. I'm going to plant these. and end on an enchant. So I've got kill this guy as well. Nice. Didn't even get a chance to throw anything. I have never got into potions, so that is something I would also like to do. Let's get this growing here. Let's do the legs. Let's do the legs. Let's do the legs. So this is what I was saying earlier. I don't know if you were here, my one viewer. I have these waiting for when I sort out mending. I don't want to waste the diamonds on like repairs and stuff like that. So legs is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3. Just clear my inventory ready for next session as well. Well, let's do the enchant first actually. Well, let's make the fucking leggings first actually. Here we go. It's the moment you're waiting for. God, it's so exciting, isn't it? It's like gambling. Here we go. Oh, I got a really bad feeling that's just going to be Prot 4. Oh. That's almost perfect. There's literally nothing else I'd want on legs apart from thorns. And obviously mending. But mending you can't get from enchanted. That's good. That's good. I could actually wear these. Maybe I just save them for a spare set. It seems like a good idea. So I've got here Prot 4 and Thorns 2 on the chest. So this will be a perfect chest with mending. I'm just trying to think. And then the boots obviously would need more protection. Quite a lot actually, feather falling, mending. And the helmet needs... Well, that does have Prot 4 actually. That's not that bad. What's the next enchant? 2. Ooh. Not bad. No. It might be a helmet, you know? It might be respiration on the helmet. Yeah, what was the sword? Bane of... No. It was Unbreaking. Okay. Alright, alright. Well, that's all very exciting. Okay. Ah, what a lovely song. What a lovely song to end on. Look, let's have a little view from my balcony. Let me show you that. Oh, it's already grown. Maybe I'll just show you. I just see this. I think someone's watching, and if you are, I don't know if you're the same guy who's been watching the last 2 days, or girl. Oh, another one's already grown. And I don't know if I know you in real life. You might be a friend. You might be a subscriber. You might be a random person. You might be someone else. You might be a completely different person. The intrigue is killing me. And the fact that no one's commented yet, it's just adding to the suspense and the drama. So it's all very exciting. So maybe, on the off chance that you are the person that has been watching the last 3 days, I will give you a little look around. On my area. This is my little base area. I'm like 2,500 blocks from spawn. I have a few other friends on the server, but they aren't playing currently. They are inactive. But the point of the server is that it's up there for them. No matter how many 2-week phases they have, they will be able to come back here whenever. So this is my area. This top of the mountain is like this, quite flat. I did think maybe, see this, my ideas are always so grand and they never happen. Big lake could be cool, or just turn this all into like a farmland. I'm thinking of kind of developing the area as you would a medieval town. See, already I'm back in the medieval town mindset. So that would mean I kind of focus on agriculture next. I did initially think fields kind of along there with little hedgerows and maybe water trickling down here and here, kind of making irrigation channels or something. And then our house is in this little kind of delve here. It's quite depressing because I found this area and then on my way back to spawn I went a different way and found an insane looking mountain. But I quite like this our little valley here. This river just extends out over there. That just goes into a spruce, and there's a plains back there. On the other side of this, this is the interesting bit. And I was thinking, when I set up villager traders, maybe having them in little dots on this mountainside. I don't know, like a little network of tunnels that they can scurry around, but they actually can't. They're actually obviously stuck in place, and they can never move because they have to trade and give me my books. So that's the current thinking. Anyway, let's finish the fucking tunnel first. But the music has ended. The song is over. I thought I'd have more to say. Thank you very much for watching. I'm gonna do my very crude ending where I have to get up OBS. Thank you for watching, and I'm gonna say bye in 3, in 2, in 1. Bye.